In the thrilling third episode of Hunter x Hunter, our four main characters continue their journey through the treacherous Hunter exam. Gon, the ever-optimistic and determined young boy, leads the charge with his unwavering spirit and keen senses. Killua, the mysterious white-haired prodigy, follows close behind, his assassin skills proving invaluable in the face of danger. Leorio, the hot-headed aspiring doctor, struggles to keep up but refuses to give in, while Kurapika, the last survivor of the Kurta clan, remains focused on his quest for revenge. As the exam progresses, the challenges become increasingly difficult and dangerous. The applicants find themselves in a dense forest, tasked with tracking down their assigned targets while avoiding becoming prey themselves. Gon's incredible instincts shine through as he effortlessly navigates the wilderness, his heightened senses allowing him to detect even the faintest traces of his quarry. Killua, intrigued by Gon's abilities, decides to stick close to the green-clad boy. The two quickly form a bond, their playful banter and friendly competition providing a welcome respite from the intense atmosphere of the exam. Killua's cold exterior begins to crack as he finds himself drawn to Gon's infectious enthusiasm and unwavering moral compass. Meanwhile, Leorio and Kurapika find themselves working together to overcome the obstacles in their path. Despite their initial clashes, the two discover a grudging respect for each other's strengths. Leorio's street smarts and determination complement Kurapika's intelligence and fighting prowess, making them a formidable team. As night falls, the group sets up camp in a small clearing. Gon regales the others with tales of his adventures on Whale Island, his eyes shining with excitement as he describes the creatures he's encountered and the skills he's learned from his Aunt Mito. Killua listens intently, a hint of envy in his eyes as he realizes how different his own childhood has been. Leorio, exhausted from the day's trials, grumbles about the lack of comfort and luxury. His complaints are met with good-natured teasing from the others, who remind him that becoming a hunter is no easy feat. Kurapika, ever the voice of reason, suggests they take turns keeping watch throughout the night to ensure their safety. As the others settle down to sleep, Kurapika takes the first watch. His thoughts drift to his fallen clan and the red-eyed monsters who slaughtered them. The peaceful night is a stark contrast to the turmoil in his heart, but he finds solace in the company of his newfound companions. The next morning, the group is awakened by the sound of distant explosions. Realizing that the exam has entered a new phase, they quickly gather their belongings and set off to investigate. Gon's keen hearing leads them towards the source of the commotion, his excitement palpable as he anticipates the next challenge. As they make their way through the dense foliage, Killua notices something amiss. His assassin's instincts kick in, and he warns the others to be on guard. Moments later, they find themselves surrounded by a group of masked figures, each wielding a variety of deadly weapons. Leorio, caught off guard, stumbles backward and nearly falls into a hidden pit. Kurapika's quick reflexes save him, pulling the older man to safety just in the nick of time. The two share a brief nod of acknowledgement before turning to face their attackers. Gon, undeterred by the threat, attempts to communicate with the masked figures. His innocent approach catches them off guard, and for a moment the tension in the air dissipates. However, their leader quickly regains composure and demands that the group hand over their target tags. Killua, his eyes narrowing dangerously, steps forward. In a flash, he disarms the nearest attacker, his movements so swift that they're barely visible to the naked eye. The others watch in awe as the young assassin effortlessly takes down 3 more opponents before the rest can even react. Inspired by Killua's display of skill, Gon leaps into action. Using his fishing rod as a weapon, he knocks 2 more assailants off their feet, his agility and unpredictable fighting style proving too much for them to handle. Leorio and Kurapika join the fray, working in tandem to fend off the remaining attackers. As the dust settles, the 4 friends stand victorious. The masked figures retreat into the forest, leaving behind their weapons and a newfound respect for the young applicants. Gon, ever the peacemaker, calls out to them, offering words of encouragement and hoping they'll meet again under friendlier circumstances. With the immediate threat neutralized, the group takes a moment to catch their breath and assess their situation. Leorio tends to a small cut on Kurapika's arm, his medical knowledge coming in handy. Killua, seemingly unfazed by the encounter, casually munches on a chocolate bar he produced from his pocket. As they prepare to continue their journey, Gon suggests they stick together for the remainder of the exam. The others agree, recognizing the strength they possess as a team. Kurapika, usually reserved, allows himself a small smile, grateful for the companionship in his otherwise solitary quest. The group sets off once more, their spirits high despite the challenges that lie ahead. Gon leads the way, his infectious optimism buoying the others' confidence. Killua walks beside him, a hint of a genuine smile playing on his lips as he realizes that he may have found his first true friend. Leorio brings up the rear, grumbling good-naturedly about the lack of creature comforts, but secretly pleased to be part of such a capable team. Kurapika, ever vigilant, keeps a watchful eye on their surroundings, his chains clinking softly with each step. As they make their way deeper into the forest, the air grows thick with tension. The sound of other applicants engaged in fierce battles echoes in the distance, a reminder of the cutthroat nature of the hunter exam. Yet, our four heroes press on, their resolve strengthened by the bonds they've formed. The episode draws to a close with a sense of anticipation building. What new challenges await Gon, Killua, Leorio, and Kurapika? Will their newfound friendship be enough to see them through the trials ahead? As the sun begins to set on another day of the hunter exam, one thing is certain: the adventure has only just begun.